water on restaurant tables unless you ask for it, courtesy the drought. But soon your favorite dish might be absent too. At the Red Door restaurant, the menu is getting a bit of a makeover. Water-wasting dishes out, ones that don't use much water in.
Rabbit is a very, very ecologically sustainable animal. It has very little impact on the environment, takes very little water.
Owner Trish Watlington says her kitchen is preparing smaller animals like rabbits and chickens because they use far less water to raise than bigger ones. And when it comes to bigger animals, she's not serving beef from cows raised on factory farms, though beef from cows raised in pastures is still on the menu.
You're not feeding tons of grains and you're not using water to grow those grains.
The Red Door grows much of its own produce, and in the garden there are changes too. Some things going away.
Things like beans and squash and melons, they need a lot more water.
Other fruits and vegetables use far less water, like grapes, tomatoes, and peppers. They're making a strong showing on the restaurant's menus, and Watlington says the lack of water is actually making tomatoes taste better.
The less water you give them, the more tomatoes they produce, and the tomatoes are of a more intense flavor.
Honey from hives in the garden is different now too. While it's still being produced, it's thicker and more granulated.
There's so little water in the plants that the bees can't get adequate water to make normal honey.
Watlington says the statewide mandatory cutbacks planted the seeds for the menu changes, which are not leaving her customers hungering for something more.
I love it.
Feeding a thirsty state.
Here we are, ladies. Have these shishito peppers here. Thank you. You're welcome.
With a little creativity and a lot more peppers. Nancy Aziz, San Diego 6 News.